Now racing, Ostitz missed the hop first out from out wide. There was Homebush Hundy, Homebush Scorpio now pouncing up the inside as Ostitz getting into a bit of trouble. Magic Janet Lass, Jealous Much back towards the tail, as to Kowloon Lights, Gold Star Oatley, and also now right at the back Magic Janet Lass on the turn. Ostitz gets to be outside, up the inside Homebush Scorpio, and right between them Kowloon Lights. It'll be up the inside. I'd say Homebush Scorpio will get him here over Ostitz in that photo too. And right up there also there would have been Homebush Hundy. Followed across the line then by, then behind those Mulberry Minks, then came back in the field Gold Star Oatley, Magic Janet Lass in trouble across the top with Kowloon Lights. Racing, Homebush Kazzy stood there and missed it. First out was Ahoka Test, Gold Star Bindi looming up out wide. Southern Fantasy trying to push between them. Timely Affair, Gold Star Bindi on the drift a bit back in the field. Skitzer last two, Gold Star Sawyer no dollars on the turn though, and Ahoka Test away. Timely Affair coming after it. Ahoka Test sitting down, flying late. Timely Affair, Ahoka Test will just beat Timely Affair, I think. Third to go by Gold Star Bindi, then came Skitzer. Out wider on the track would have been no dollars. Further back Gold Star Sawyer, Southern Fantasy, and back towards the tail also Homebush Kazzy, if I didn't call it. Racing, Gold Star Chief out fairly well. Up the inside, Sacred Opera will take the early lead over Glass Harpoon. Gold Star Chief, and round the outside to the first turn is going to be Socket to him. It runs very wide as to now Just Ernie towards the tail. In front is Sacred Opera out by 3 on Glass Harpoon. Gold Star Chief gets to the outside. Then came Gold Star Ashen up the inside. Further back Homebush Bowden breaking the race to Socket to him. Just Ernie. Last of all, Forbury Flyer. Sacred Opera on the turn. Kennelmate Glass Harpoon out after. Gold Star Ashton back to the inside, but Johnny Guthrie gets one. Sacred Opera beats Gold Star Ashton. Glass Harpoon up for third. Gold Star Chief disappointing. Forbury Flyer when it was all over needs 1,000, I say. Further back then two. Socket to him. Just Ernie and Homebush Bowden dropped out to be last. Racing, Think Tank out second last. First out was Lark Kings over Leo's Son. Now hopping up the inside, Think Tank out a bit wider. Inky Lord, wider still Black Dan. Gap off in the race to Fiery Affair. Homebush Riley, Katie Gibbs on the turn, sailing through Leo's Son to the lead. Over Lark Kings, Think Tank, but Leo's Son gets one. Leo's Son beats Lark Kings and Think Tank home third. Black Dan next in. Followed across Inky Lord, followed back on crossing by Homebush Riley. Fiery Affair never in it, and Katie Gibbs the last one home. Monster the red off. Bookie Monster out fairly well with Sergio Star the outside. They rally the pace. Coming around them, Homebush Austin. Mertz knock a few back now, just goes back a place or two. Sergi S as well back with Joey Baxter, and also No Sweat up to the turn. In front now, Cookie, now going to be Bookie Monster. Sergio Star out after it. Bookie Monster, not Cookie, will beat Sergio Star, and third to go by Homebush Austin. Out wider Joey Baxter next to go by from Mertz. Further back then to Sergi S, never in it today. Back with No Sweat and knock a few back. Racing, K-Bomb stood there and missed it. It was last out. First out was Invincible Sue, Avalanche City, Pianissimo up to rally the speed, and Homebush Ragnar getting through on the inside to the first turn. Trendy Blake follows them through and gets a nice run through. Back in the last three now, No Worth, K-Bomb, and Awesome Annie. Down the back they go. Invincible Sue opens them up by 5 lengths on Homebush Ragnar. Further back in the field, Trendy Blake round the outside, Pianissimo, No Worth well back as to Avalanche City, K-Bomb. Awesome Annie tailed off, but going for home, Invincible Sue. Unbeaten on the track. Second will be Homebush Ragnar. Trendy Blake third, next to go by Pianissimo, K-Bomb late on the scene. Further back on crossing would have been No Worth if I didn't call it. Back in the field was Avalanche City and Awesome Annie pretty much last throughout. Racing. One of the first away from the inside was Homebush Coaster, Zipping Jen, No Answers up reasonably handy and starting to thread its way through. Southern Honey to the first bend. Taking them round in front, Homebush Coaster over Southern Honey up the inside, Zipping Jen. Next on the inside is No Tinkerbell. Lucia Stars well back in the field with No Answer. Storming Mac is second last and Pukiko Bold last. Across the top they come. Homebush Coaster led, Zipping Jen. Southern Honey close enough round the outside, No Tinkerbell. No Answer starts to run the rails. Southern Honey's got to the lead. No Answer storming home. No Answer. No Answer will bomb Southern Honey right on the line. Homebush Coaster third, then came Zipping Jen, Lucia Star, Storming Mac, No Tinkerbell and Pukiko Bolt. It left it late, but No Answer. Race number 8. Racing, Must Desire comes out, running out wider. Homebush Jack's the same, pushing up the inside as Homebush Alley out wider. Ginger Rules further back in the field now as Gold Star Scooter. Must Desire's got well back as to Broken Penniless, Flaming Sambuca, Valerian Steel. On the turn, Homebush Jack's has got to the lead out. After it, Ginger Rules, but Homebush Jack's just loves it here. Homebush Jack's beats Ginger Rules. Must Desire got through to third. Next to go by on the inside, Homebush Alley. Then came Broken Penniless, well back in the field. Valerian Steel, Gold Star Scooter and Flaming Sambuca amongst the tail enders. Green, we're ready to go. Off, Homebush Kelso flew the traps to run to the lead over Homebush Banker. Magic Mike out wider again. Valende Star just can't get across them. Further back then to No Logic. Gold Star Lincoln. Coco Bango very wide up to the turn. Homebush Kelso's gone. Through to the lead now. Magic Mike wider out. No Logic. Magic Mike hanging on. Magic Mike beats No Logic. Third Coco Bango. Roughies galore. Homebush Kelso next to go by. Further back then would have been Gold Star Lincoln. Homebush Banker and Valende Star couldn't get across them and was a distance last. Set to go. Racing. First out the inside was Dave's Dot to run to the lead over Shift the Blame. Gold Star Spotty hunting up the inside as Gold Star Miley as they get around the first bend but goes a little wide. Spring Sam gets a lovely run to the first bend. Must Be Rusty's back to third last now in front of Opar with Chevy at Verta Bale. In front Dave's Dot down the back over Spring Sam. Gold Star Miley 2 lengths away. Shift the Blame then Gold Star Spotty. Must Be Rusty can't win. Opar with Chevy it's back with that also Verta Bale on the turn. Dave's Dot coming after it. Spring Sam and Gold Star Miley down the outside. Gold Star Miley, oh it's tight. Dave's Dot, Gold Star Miley, not much in it. And right up there too would have been Spring Sam. Shift the Blame fourth from Opawa Cheviot. Further back then there Must Be Rusty. Further back also as they went across the line was Gold Star Spotty back and Verta Bale never in the race. Close to a start. Racing Wheelchair Norm comes out running with Puma Pants up the inside. Express Gun out wide as Stormy Norma. 2 lengths away into Corborn Britty. Further back then to Zipping Clyde. No Hassle and last of all Opawa Wahimo, but Wheelchair Norm on the turn. He's 5 in front coming after him. Express Gun, Stormy Norm, but welcome back Wheelchair Norm. He'll beat Express Gun. Puma Pants lobbed up for third. Next to go by either No Hassle or Stormy Norm. Further back then to Opawa Wahimo. Zipping Clyde never in the race back with Corborn Britty. Oh, he was brilliant today. Ready now. And racing, first out was Botany Cold over on the inside. Cosmic Richie, Superbag, Detective Dash hunts up the inside, out of it deeper on the track then was Homebush Feud. Well back in the field is Justin Ryan, Sea Fever and Howie Bale. On the turn, Botany Cold out after it, Superbad and Cosmic Richie pushing up the inside. Justin Ryan underneath them all will get through and win it. Seconds a photo between Superbad. There was Cosmic Richie, Howie Bale when it was all over and out wider on the track too. Sea Fever. Homebush Feud was back behind those. Botany Cold spat it. And back on crossing also Detective Dash. But it was a bit of a close going behind. But Justin Ryan